running towards him! What do you want?
I must remain awake.
Oh, just get yourself some G Fuel, buddy. You'll be fine. Oh. Just get, just get a cup of coffee with the boys. You don't need to do this. We can stay awake. I can talk. I got stories. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pandalorian, and on today's video, we are going to be playing Insomnis Experiment. Now, this game is a little horror indie game. I wanted to, kind of keep going with this and then see what it's all about. Now, it is about the Russian sleep experiment creepypasta. I don't think that was real. For some reason, when I was reading it, I was putting the Russian sleep experiment and the Stanford prison experiment together, and for some reason I thought it was the same thing in my head at first. It is not. I know that now. The Stanford prison experiment is very different from this, but both pretty messed up in their own ways. But you know what? Instead of just hearing my rambling and hearing me go on, we're just gonna jump right into it. So yep, inspired by the Russian sleep experiment creepypasta, which I have only heard about. I don't know much about it. Russian researchers in the late 1940s kept 5 people awake for 15 days using an experimental gas-based stimulant. Well, now I know a little bit more about it. Alright, do I have to click? Okay, maybe I did have to click something. Okay. Grayscale. I love when things are grayscale. So I know that there is a sprint button. It's left shift. There's like interaction buttons. Nothing much though besides that. I think our whole goal is to explore and kind of figure out more of what happened to all the people that were here. Because clearly there's a lot of shelves and a lot of beds, but no people. Oh, I thought... Alright. Well, that scared the shit out of me. Anyway, we're just gonna keep exploring. I can't turn the flashlight off. Not that I think I want to turn the flashlight off. And from what I saw in the reviews, I really couldn't tell if this was a jump scare type of game, or if this is just to make me feel like I'll never be safe sleeping in the dark again type of game. Both are just fantastic. Oh, okay, it was a sheet. Okay. I can't really interact with anything yet. I just see a lot of pictures. Okay. I thought I died. I thought I did something stupid.
We kept them for 15 days.
The doctor.
Feeling that gas. Awake.
That's it? I hate to bust your balls on this one, Doc, but I kind of already knew that. But now there are going to be different doors that are opened? Yes, there are. Oddly enough, I was right. I've got the big brain today. Ooh. Keep scaring me.
After 5 days without sleep, the paranoia started to kick in. The test subjects stopped talking to each other. They whispered to us.
Yeah, see, as somebody who took psychology classes in college for his original major, and like did a lot of these types of like experiments. I did them, but like learned about them and learned the harm that they caused. It is like insane to me as well to know like what a lack of sleep or lack of sleep in general can do. I'm not going down there right now. There was a second way. But lack of sleep, like after like a 24 hours, just like one day without sleep, it can really start messing you up. And then just every sequential day that you cannot get sleep, things just start to go more and more downhill for you. It's the same with, like food and water. How you'll be okay for the most part the first day. After that, you're kind of in for a bumpy ride. But it looks like, too much lack of sleep turns them into mole rats. Because I don't know what the fuck is happening here. I didn't know there'd be a dungeon. Just...
After 9 days, one test subject started screaming until his vocal cords broke. Then another one did the same.
Jesus.
And then the screaming stopped. As well as the whispers.
See, what really makes this whole thing, like, fucked up, at least in my mind, is I know it says creepypasta, and creepypastas are normally just, you know, like, fake stories that somebody wrote, but the fact that, like, I at one point could have believed this was real just because of stuff like the Stanford prison experiment, where people, like, mercilessly beat the hell out of each other. Even though they're not prisoners, you're not prison guards, there's no reason that the power should have gone to your head that fast, that far. As well as like a number of other experiments where it's just like, you know, I'm kind of glad that we now have a board of ethics when it comes to psychology experiments, because it's not like, we were doing great without them. I can promise you that. Can I just go back if I wanted? No, I couldn't. Not that I want to. Then again...
Inside, always waiting, watching, seeking your eyes and not closed to stay open. One more thing to do. One less moment of sleep. Clock reset. Start waiting again. Fall asleep. Lose yourself. Find what lies beneath the surface. Ready, waiting to swallow you all until there's nothing. But at that moment is everything. Keep your eyes open. If they don't close, they can't stop you. The true strength.
What the fuck? They're in the walls! He's in the goddamn walls! Oh my god, I'm so fucking scared I can't see in there. Oh. The foothold? What about the foothold? Who the fuck was that? Oh, he's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls! Oh, I don't feel so good in my Jimmy Jams. Oh, I feel real not okay. What is that picture over there? Is it a fucking shift phaser? Wow, I combine things.
What was inside the room? The test subjects weren't making any sounds either,
Oh, no.
but we knew they were inside, according to how much oxygen was being consumed.
I don't like how there's just boards above my head and no ceiling. There's the other thing about these experiments is, I don't think people ever took any care into doing anything the right way. Can I do something with this? No, E is not working. And I think it was E that was the interaction button. Okay, so maybe I have to come back. Okay. The fuck is in there? Just, more beds? I guess? Those look like boards, like cork boards or whiteboards. I'm just trying to keep myself talking, because if I'm talking, I can't freak out and cry, right? I think that's the rule of video games. Keep talking. Oh, it's the nurse.
The doctor announced that they will open the chamber to test the microphones, that the people inside need to get on the ground or they will be shot. Then we heard a whisper.
Okay.
We no longer want to be freed.
Ah! Okay. So, who's pumping the gas? Huh? Who's the jokester? Who's got the pranks? Oh! I've seen this image before! I didn't know that's what it was from, though. Left shift to run. Can I do something with this? Nope. This is run? This is run, guys, by the way. This slow, meandering... Why do I need to run anyway? Is there a timer? Am I supposed to go a certain way, though? Like, I feel like I actually have to go this way. Because this way wasn't open before. Oh, God. Yep. Okay, it was this way. Go on. Click your little click. Yep. Just tell me how I'm gonna die.
The subject had his abdominal organs removed.
Ooh.
The doctor was cutting and trying to place the organs back. They were not people anymore. They ate their own flesh. Ripped their own organs out. I looked at his eyes and
Oh!
pulled him to a smile.
Oh! Oh! Why am I running towards him? What do you want?
I must remain awake.
Oh, just get yourself some G Fuel, buddy. You'll be fine. Oh. Just get, you know, just get a cup of coffee with the boys. Huh, you know? You don't need to do this. We can stay awake. I can talk. I got stories. Oh, there's no way this is helping me. I've seen some gameplay of Outlast. Oh boy, speaking of, I want to play Outlast. There. Turn the flash. Oh, no. I think opening this door is going to kill me, right? Opening this door is going to kill me? No? This is... Motherfucker!
We are you. We are the madness that lurks within you all, begging to be free at every moment in your deepest animal mind.
What?
To hide from your beds every night. We are what you sedate into silence and paralysis when you go to the nocturnal haven where we cannot tread.
What the hell was any of that? Where do I go? I ain't going towards those holes. Keep cutting what? Mother... Okay. Thank you for playing. There are more horrors, there are more nightmares. Okay, so they got like some more games, Vitus games. Oh my god. And, you know, shout out to the voice actors. That was honestly one of the creepiest experiences for a quick little game. Oh my god. I was like, keep cutting what? Is that something for the creep? I'll have to read the creepypasta after this, but oh my god. That last bit actually really fucked me up. Oh, but you know what? That was a fantastic game. As I always say, I really love these much smaller indie horror games because they scare you in ways that normal horror games can't do. Like, it is 11:24 that I'm recording this. It is daylight out, and that was horrifying. So you know what? Shout out to Vitus Games. Shout out to Daniel Bean, aka Cheshire Jack, and Quirky. I think it's Quirky. It's a great way to say that, by the way. But yeah, so that was fantastic. So if you guys enjoyed this little indie game, please leave a like down below. I'm going to link this game down below. Feel free to check it out for yourself. Feel free to check out all of their other games as well if that's something you prefer. Also leave a comment down below of maybe your favorite part of this game, maybe any other games like this you want me to play, any other games in general that you want me to play. Feel free to leave them down in a comment. I always write them down in a little notebook because I love to see the games that you guys enjoy because I kind of, I'm a chameleon of games. I kind of enjoy a little bit of everything. And while you're down there, you can also hit that subscribe button as the best ways to support me, to support the channel. And as a reward, you can reward yourself actually. You can hit that bell notification button to alert yourself when all new content, maybe even your suggested game, gets videoized. It's a word now. And then it gets released to the channel and you can watch it as soon as that notification hits your sub box. And as always, I hope you're having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or night post watching this video. And I will see you all in the next one. Ooh.